Hello students, today we will learn the next illustration number 10. So this is a question asked for the year 2017 year question paper. Now see the question, I will read out the question. Tumkur Consumer Cooperative Society Limited, Tumkur submits the following particulars of income under that income from marketing agricultural produce of its members rupees 30,000, profit from other business and advance tax deducted 12,000. The amount is 1,68,700. Next, rent received from letting the warehouses for store of commodities rupees 60,000. Rent received from a property let out to a bank after deduction of tax at 10% rupees 1,44,000. Long term capital gain 30,000. Compute the total income of the society for the assessment year 2020-21. So see the question here. So the Tumkur Consumer Cooperative Society. So this is a consumer cooperative society. If this cooperative society is engaged in other business activity, then we can claim maximum 1 lakh deduction under section 80P. It is consumer cooperative society. Next we will see one by one. Income from marketing agricultural produce of its members rupees 30,000. So once we have to take under the head business income, and again we can claim deduction under section 80P. Marketing agricultural produce. Next, profit from other business, advance tax deducted rupees 12,000. The profit value is 1,68,700. So this is a profit from other business we have to take under the head business income, section 28. So while computing gross total income, all the values should be in the gross value. So here this profit is given after deducting the tax. Advance tax 12,000 is deducted in this profit. So now we have to gross up this value. So how to gross up? So this is a net value 1,68,700 after deducting tax. Now to gross up we have to add this tax, that is nothing but here the given value is net value, that is 1,68,700, and the tax is deducted. So how much tax is deducted? 12,000. So in order to compute the gross total income, we have to take all the profits value under gross. So to find the gross value, we have to add net value plus tax. This is a deduct. So in order to find gross value, we have to add net value plus 12,000. So under business income, we have to take 1,68,700 plus 12,000. So under business income section 28, we have to take 1,68,700 plus 12,000. So that is 1,80,700 as a business income. So this is a value we have to take under the head business income. Again, the same value is deductible under section 80P. So this is the profit from other business. So under section 80P, we can claim deduction for this business profit from other business. So but maximum we can claim here is 1 lakh, not 1,80,700. So in the outer column we have to take 1 lakh value. So the next one is rent received from letting the warehouses for storage of commodity, for store of commodity. So this is a rent received from letting the warehouses. So we have to take under the head section 22 income from house property. So they have given rent received, not a income from letting warehouses. So we have to provide the standard deduction here. So this is a 60,000, given value is gross annual value. From gross annual value we have to deduct municipal tax paid. Here there is no municipal tax paid. So the gross annual value itself the annual value. So from annual value we have to provide the standard deduction at 30%. So the balance value we'll get is 42,000 as a income from house property for the letting the warehouses for store of commodity. Again the same 42,000 is deductible under section 80P because the warehouse is used let out for store of commodities. So they have clearly given this warehouse is used for store of commodities. So 80P deduction can be claimed for the amount, not for this 60,000. After deducting standard deduction, what is the value we get? That is 42,000 is deductible under section 80P. Next, rent received from a property let out to a bank after deduction of tax at 10% rupees 1,44,000. So this is a rent received from a property let out to a bank. So here cooperative society has received a rent from a property let out to a bank, not for a This property is let out not for the residential purpose or store of commodities, but it is a property let out to a bank. So when a property is let out to a bank, it is treated as a business income. It is treated as a business income. So we have to take under the head business income. Rent received from a property let out to a bank is under the head business income we have to take, but we should not take 1,44,000 here. This is after deduction of tax. We have to take for 100%. The given value is 90%. That is, the given value 1,44,000 is given for 90%, means after deduction of 10% tax. So 100 by minus 10 is equal to 90%. The net value is 1,44,000 is given for 90%. Now we want gross value, that is for 100% how much. So cross multiplication we have to do 1,44,000 into 100 divided by 90. So under business income we have to take rent received from a property let out to bank. So in the inner column we have to calculate like 1,44,000 into 100 by 90. So we will get answer 1,60,000 as a business income. 1,60,000 as a business income. And this is also the income from other businesses. So together 1,68,000, the final answer what we get here 1,80,700 plus 1,60,000. Together the maximum limit is 1 lakh we have to climb under the section 80P. Next, long term capital gain 30,000 we have to take under the head capital gain. So there is no income under the head other sources. So we have to compute gross total income and deduction under section 80P. So under deduction under section 80P we have only 30,000 item. Then income from other businesses we have, so that is total 1,68,000, total this value 1,80,700 plus 1,60,000. So but the maximum limit is 1 lakh we can climb. Then this one also we have to take rent received from letting warehouses, but the given value is 60,000, but we have to take the value after providing standard deduction, that is 42,000 we have to take under 80P. So only 3 items we have to take under 80P as a deduction under section 80P. So this is for this there is no deduction. So the balance is total income. So on total income, compute the total income. So here we have to compute the total income. They are not asked to compute the tax liability. Next illustration number, see the question, illustration number 11. South Canara Weavers Cooperative Society Udupi derives the income from the following sources. Under that, income from weaving with the aid of power rupees 70,000, income from collective disposal of labor of its members 17,000, interest from cooperative society 32,000, interest from deposit with central cooperative bank 18,000, income from house property computed 75,000, income from other businesses 70,000, dividend from shares of Vijaya Banks 15,000, long term capital gain 22,000, donation to Udupi municipality for renovation of hospital building rupees 10,000. Compute total income and tax liability. This is a question asked for the year 2017 year question paper. Now see the question. Here income from weaving with the aid of power rupees 70,000 is given. Once we have to take as a business income, because it is a income from weaving business income, but no deduction under section 80P is claimed because this weaving is done with the aid of power. So the deduction under section 80P can be claimed only if weaving is done without aid of power. Okay, so no deduction under section 80P. Next, income from collective disposal of labor of its members 17,000. Once we have to take under business income, again we can claim deduction under section 80P. Interest from cooperative society, once we have to take under the head income from other source, and again deduction under section 80P is claimed. Interest on deposit with central cooperative bank, so the interest income we have to take under the head income from other source, and 80P deduction can be claimed. Income from house property computed value, so 75,000 we have to take under the head house property, direct value we have to take 75,000. Income from other business 70,000 we have to take under the head business income, and again we can claim deduction maximum 50,000 under section 80P. Dividend from shares of Vijaya Bank 15,000. So the dividend income is income from other source, we have to take under the head income from other source. So because here the dividend is from shares of Vijaya Bank, Indian Bank, so the amount we have to write exempt, but no deduction can be claimed. Long-term capital gain is taxable under the head capital gain section 45. Donation to Udupi municipality for renovation of hospital building. So this is a with the limit item. Deduction under section 80G, that is also 50% we have to take. When with the limit is given, we have to compare with 80A. So this is a problem you have to work out by yourself, and the previous problem also you have to work out by yourself. Next, illustration number 12. Illustration number 12. Nandini Cooperative Milk Society, Karkala, provides the following details of its income for the assessment year 2021. Under that, income from supply of milk to federal society and to government, rupees 2,30,000. Income from letting godowns computed for commercial purpose 20,000. Income from other business 55,000. Income from sale of cattle feed 8,000. Dividend on shares of Central Cooperative Bank Mangalore 35,000. Interest on deposit with other cooperative societies 12,000. Short term capital gain taxable at 15% 25,000. Long term capital gain indexed value 30,000. Donation to Prime Minister Draft Relief Fund 15,000. Interest on income tax refund 2,000. Compute total income and tax liability. So this is a question asked for the year 2018 year question paper. Now see the question. So with this information we have to compute the total income and tax liability. Under that, first one is income from supply of milk to federal society and government. So this is a business income. We have to take under the head business income, and also we can claim deduction under section 80P because supply of milk to a federal society. Next, income from letting go down computed for this is a computed value income, final income, not a rent received. So this is go down for commercial purpose. So we have to take under the head section 22, income from house property, letting of go down for commercial purpose 20,000. But no deduction can be claimed under section 80P because the go down is used for commercial purpose. If this go down is used for storage of goods, then we can claim deduction. If go down is used for commercial purpose, then no deduction can be claimed. Next, income from other business 55,000 is given. So this is the income we have to take under taxable under the head business income. 55,000 is taxable, and again we can claim deduction under section 80P, that is maximum 50,000 we can claim. This is not a consumer cooperative society. Next, income from sale of cattle feed 8,000. So this is the income from businesses we have to take 8,000 under section 28, and again we can claim deduction under section 80P. Next, dividend on shares of Central Cooperative Bank. So dividend income taxable under the head income from other source, and it is from Central Cooperative Bank. So we can claim deduction under section 80P. Next, interest on deposit with other cooperative societies. So interest income, this is taxable under the head income from other source, and again we can claim deduction under section 80P. Short term capital gain we have to tax under the head capital gain, and again we can while calculating the tax slab we have to tax at 15% on 25,000 firstly we have to compute tax on short term and long term. After that we have to apply the tax slab. So long term capital gain indexed to 30,000. So this is taxable under the head capital gain. We have to take under the head capital gain. Next, donation to Prime Minister Draft Relief Fund. So this is a donation under section 80G. Deduction can be claimed under section 80G. So 15,000 is given. So PMDRF we can claim deduction 50%. So directly we can take 15,000 into 50%. Because it is a without limit item, 15,000 into 50% directly we can take 7,500 deduction under section 80G. If it is with the limit item, then we have to compare with the 80A. Okay. Next, interest on income tax refund 2,000. So this is the interest income we have to tax under the head income from other source. It is taxable under the head income from other source. Interest on income tax refund 2,000. But again we can claim deduction under section 80P for this interest on income tax refund, because this interest on income tax refund is this interest income is received from income tax government. So that's why it is deduction can be claimed under section 80P. So this problem you have to work out. Compute total income and tax liability you have to work out.